各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传三外传》问情片。Okay, 你好 not 晚上好 It is not night yet. And the game we are playing today is The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 Sidestory, The Questioning of Love. Let's see. So today's stream is a little different. You may notice that this is not the normal time at which we're supposed to stream at this. If you're somehow watching this at this moment. Hello, Zeo Corvin and Illusion Queen. It'll be kind of weird. It is kind of weird too. Yeah, testing. So today's stream is not actually about pushing the game forward, but if you remember yesterday night, we played up to a certain scene and we got to see it at the end of the stream. Sorry, I think it was like 1 a.m. when we finally saw the scene that shows up. But anyway, so today we're going to spend this time just to show off the alternate scenes. So thanks to Illusion Queen, I have them down here so I can show them to you. So which one should we start with first? So I actually have multiple files. I think 3 for the... Let's see. 2 for alternate scenes, another for an alternate scene, and 2 for the alternate endings, which I will not show right now today. I know Dexmonicus. So no, Dexmonicus, this is actually showing off the... So within this game, you can actually get multiple endings and certain scenes will play out differently depending on how you did or whose affection you decided to curry favor with. Let's see. I should still be asleep. No, it shouldn't. Anyway, so we're gonna show off the alternate scene number 12. We showed the regular scene way back yesterday, so if you did miss that, feel free to head back and watch those streams. Let me see, what was I gonna say again? Give me a few moments. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start off with save number 12, which should show off one other scene. So what is number 12 like for? Anyway, we should be right in front. Oh, right! I have to do this scene again. Okay. So this is the talking scene. Let's go ahead and do it. So if I did not choose... Alright, here's the flower garden scene. Oh, so she was here. Okay, that seems the same. Sure. Anyway, a lot of this is pretty much the same as yesterday's scenes, but don't be so while we do a scene again, I'm going to segue. Did you see the Chief Director murder yet? No, not yet. I still need to watch that episode. I've been slacking off and playing video games instead of watching Star Detective, and I need to smack myself in the face for not finishing watching the last episode yet. But I will definitely go see it. So, sorry guys. I need to watch more Star Detective. But first, let's go through here. This is the same scene again. Oh, don't be shy. Everyone knows already. You're so cute the way you are. I'm just gonna paraphrase, basically. There's kind of no need, since I already translate this. Anyway, he just continues to say the same thing. I'm gonna also bring out the dialogue changes close to when Shira finds out Huang is poisoned. Okay, cool. So, I'll just summarize again. Oh, you know, I've been having a lot of troubles. I originally wanted to become a student of Shu Mountain, and I used to think Shu Mountain Guild was great. And I felt like, why did my dad become an official? Why is he's been there for so long? Don't you think it's kind of funny? And now the leader's gone, and Brother Situ is gone too. Outside of father, those were the 2 people I respected the most, and now they're gone. So, do I have any more attachments left? Let's see. Well, even though I say all that, it's within my heart. It's just like I just feel like have that feeling of being uprooted, you know? You start watching the Korean version? The dubstep intro at the beginning of episode 2 hit me in the feel so much. Oh, really? Dubstep feel? Huh. Wish they continued doing that? Oh, okay. Yesterday, I committed an offense against Wen Hui. What? was because I was poisoned, and so I lost my... I lost my original form. Like, basically, I lost myself. No, don't worry. It wasn't anything. Let's see. If she were more understanding, then I'm sure she would... I'm sure she wouldn't have minded. She wouldn't mind so much, but... you know, women's hearts are really hard to understand. Who knows what she's thinking? In any case, now she's gone missing. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I really can't understand what you're saying. Well, once we finished all taking care of all of these problems, then I'll teach you how to write again. Let's see. So that way, no matter what form you are, we can communicate. How's that sound? Well, it's best it truly is better that when I'm with you. I feel like it's like that feeling of warmth and comfort when you dip yourself into a hot spring. Anyway, don't be shy. Listen to what I have to say. Let's see. Maybe I can only really say it when you're like this. Yeah, at the beginning they were splitting up the case into 2 episodes. The dub said was just reintroducing what the motives of the 6 suspects were. Oh, cool. I've never ever had intended to look down on you, and it's true, I too am not completely human. We're kind of the same. Let's see. There's no need for you to beat yourself up about it. Let's see. Even if you were to stay forever in this form, I would never leave you. Wow, laying on thick there, Nan Gong Huang. But don't go. Listen to what I have to say. Oh, this is the fastest I've ever translated. It helps that I've actually played the scene once before. What? You can turn it into that form? Wait, why did you lie to me? Big Brother Huang, I wasn't lying to you, really. Believe me. I wasn't very good at cultivation, but in the past... in such a place with such great spiritual power as Shu Mountain, I wasn't able to keep human form. So, last time, after we said farewell... Day and night, I would continue to train, non-stop. And now, it's great, even though it's still kind of hard. But I'm able to keep this status while here on Shu Mountain now. Here on Shu Mountain. There you go. Oh, so that's it. Well then, why didn't you change? Transform? Why did you... Why are you making fun of me in that round form of yours? Didn't I say it was kind of hard? In order to save spiritual power, if there's no need for it, then keeping that appearance is for the best. Keeping that form is better, I guess is the way I would translate it. Oops, be right back? Okay. Oh, I was saying... Well, right now it isn't really a critical moment. If it's taking up so much of your spiritual power, maybe it's better if you were in that form for just now. So anyway, I'm actually going... Oh, you gotta go somewhere. So, alright, Zeo Corvid. I'll see you later. Thank you for just stopping by for a little bit. I couldn't have had no way to speak to you in that form. And also, to me, this is already something very important. Okay. Sure. Hug. Oh, not yet. I want to be together forever with you. Let's see. Better forever with you, like the way I am, in the form I am right now. Don't worry, we'll always be together. Tomorrow, after I leave Shu Mountain, even if you didn't train, you would still be able to keep yourself in that appearance. Hug. No, don't do that. Why? Do you not like me? Anyway, so I'm gonna go through this pretty fast. No, it's just that I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself. You know, recently I don't know what's happened. Let's see. I don't know what kind of problem, or let's see. I don't know what kind of problems I've been experiencing. I can't figure out what kind of problems I've been experiencing. Sorry. Haha. Well then, let's talk about something. Oh, right. So, just what are you? Huh? What's wrong? Are you angry? Forget I said anything. Let's talk about something else. No! Look! Jaja. What's that? What's that? It seems like a spirit pearl. This is the 5 poison pearl. Anyways, this is to illustrate what she is. In case you guys forgot what happened yesterday. The 5 poison pearl? You mean that... You mean the 5 poison pearl that can cure the poison within Xingxuan's body? Where'd you get it? Actually, I am the 5 poison beast. I'm a type of immortal beast. Our tribe's greatest power is the ability to create this 5 poison pearl. You better not underestimate it. It can cure all poison within the world. Any poison within the world. There you go. So it was that. So it has such an amazing ability. No wonder you're so good at curing poison. Anyway, she's gonna quickly take a look at you. You too are poisoned. Yeah, I don't know when I received this poison, but it's not really a big problem right now. I think it's more important that we cure the poison on Xingxuan's body. No, you have a extremely strong fire poison. It's been tangled along with your fire spirit within your body, or I guess your body's spiritual energy. It can cause someone to lose their sense of reason. Also, after a long period of time, it will then... Right. Let's see, right. Yesterday night, I just went berserk. I even bit an injured father. Oh, it's a good thing father didn't receive any poison. Otherwise, let's see. Otherwise, it would be a debt I would never be able to repay. Yeah, basically. This poison, it was meant to affect your inner breathing. Let's see. So, I don't think your saliva would have any poison in it. Right. How did you... Right, do you know how I got this poison? It couldn't be that Xingxuan unintentionally gave it to me. It wasn't Xingxuan. The poison in Xingxuan's body is completely different. Oh, well, that's good. I just knew it wasn't the case. But you know, I was so worried about it. Like, if it really was the case, I'm sure Xingxuan would have been blaming himself. You don't know how much Xingxuan would have been blaming himself. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Oh. Okay, now it's time. Okay, so at this point, that dialogue all in the front was all pretty much the same. But let's go ahead and read this. This is a different dialogue than we had in the mainstream, because we had the... Obviously, I was going after Wen Hui. So here we go. Now is all the new dialogue. What do you mean I was crying? You're mistaken. After a few days, you all are going to go into Inner Shu Mountain to help Xingxuan. But perhaps that I won't be able to go. I won't be able to go. I'm sorry. Why? I have something to take care of. But you also know this is an important matter related to Xingxuan. He treated you so well, and if he were not able to see you, he would be really sad. Huh. Oh. Interesting. It can't be... There's nothing I can do. In this life, it's already been determined that I will have to make him sad. His feelings for me, I can only return in another life. So, okay, so to quickly explain, because Chinese people believe in reincarnation, it is believed that sometimes some debts can only be rewarded back. Not debts, like you can only kind of change your feelings for someone after you've been reincarnated. It's kind of... That's why sometimes you hear this talk about next life. That's it. Let's see. Let's see. Sure, you don't have to say it so... Say it in such a depressed... Or like... How do I say it? Sure, you needn't say it in such a... With such a sad way. It's like you're It's like you're about to die or something. It's like you're upon your deathbed. Just what... So what's causing you to not be able to go? Can I help you? This is something that only myself can do. Nobody else can help. Let's see. And also, I'll have to go do it right now. If I don't take care of it now, then it'll become even more serious. Okay, this is a little hard to translate into English, but it's like, well, I'm saying, like, we have such a great relationship. We're not outsiders to each other, right? I like how in Chinese he's just saying, you can't consider me other people, which basically saying like, don't treat me so like don't be so stand off about it, basically. Do you love me? Wow. Of course I love you. Why are you asking about that? Oh, this is great. We're gonna go into K-drama mode again. Okay, we already had K-drama yesterday. Okay. Do you love me more, or do you love Big Sister Wen more? I don't know. I don't think that's the answer she was looking for. Is it that you don't know, or that you're afraid that you'll make me sad and you won't say? I really don't know. Let's see. Huh. Okay, got it. I had to read that ahead of time because I was like, oh, it looks it's too easy. I really don't know. Father did tell me before. A human's heart is is among the deepest things in the world. Until the point of death, one may not necessarily know what one's heart is truly like. And now I don't feel like I have the means to make a comparison. To the point of death. Right. Your father is indeed correct. Big Brother Huang, promise me. What? Interesting. This is a little different. Okay, anyway. Promise me that we will definitely help Xing Xuan and make sure that he is alive. And we must make sure he stays alive. Tell him, as long as he is alive, then there is hope. Whether or not it's 10 years or 20 years. There definitely is a way to cure the poison within his body. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, nothing bad will come to him. You too must live. You mustn't leave me alone, or is that correct? I'm just going to make double sure that I am reading this correctly. Okay, no, never mind. You must live. You mustn't let me down. Or basically, like, you mustn't betray my expectations, or... Anyway. Sure. Just what's going on with you? Oh. I see what you did there. I think she used the poison pearl on him. Interesting. So that's what would have happened. What just happened? I see. So she would have chosen to, like, if you had in the mainstream, you actually were able to stop her from using the 5 poison pearl, and you said that you need to use it on Xingxuan. So he's just like, it's fine, we'll figure out another way to cure my poison. But in this case, she'll insist on using the 5 poison pearl on him and not on Xingxuan. That's interesting. So that's why she was asking him to help her. Big Brother Huang, I'm sorry. There is only one 5 poison pearl, and you and Xingxuan must both need it. And so I can only go against Xingxuan. Let's see. And now this is a matter of life and death. Let's see. So in my heart there can only be you, or I guess, like, let's see. I guess that's kind of pretty much it. These days, I was working really hard to train, and I was finally able to create the 5 poison pearl. I originally thought I was going to use it to save Xingxuan, but I never would have thought that you too were poisoned. Oh, why? Why did God in why does God in heaven want to make enemies with me? Or why does the God in heaven hate me so? Yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. It would sound weird if I said that out loud in English. Interesting. Even though I'm able to to understand other people's hearts, I guess with her mind reading ability, but what good would that do? What good does it do? There are so many things that can't be solved just simply by struggling. Maybe this is destiny. Maybe this is destiny. Anyway, so she'll use the 5 poison pearl on Nan Gong Huang to save his life. Does that mean you gotta make another one? I don't think it works that way. Oh, interesting. This cultivated over a decade, and now it's just like that. It's finished. This, well, it really has no more use anymore. I'll leave it to you as a memento. When you look at it, I hope you'll remember me, Big Brother Huang. You must go and live a good life with Big Sister Wen. When you have the chance, think of me some more. Don't forget me. Maybe in 19 or 20 after 19 or 20 years, I'll be able to be like this. Let's see. Maybe then we'll be able to be like this and talk a little more. This word, I guess he's talking about qing, the word for, like, love. It's kind of hard to explain without a knowledge of Chinese, but you know. This word, I understand. How does this word I recognize. How to pronounce it, I know. What it means, your heart, I understand. Goodbye, Shearer. Back to fairy mode for you. Goodbye. Huh? Oh. I know, it sounds like Chai, right? There's kind of a story. One of the stories in The Legend of Sword and Fairy 1 happened where this happened with a monster that loved her husband. And so she basically gave up her cultivation to make sure that he stayed alive. Because he got infected by some really, really bad poison. It was kind of a similar situation to this. Interestingly enough. We'll see what's going to happen from this point on. Let's see. Huh? What was I doing just now? Well, I guess it didn't turn out as K-drama as the last one. Yeah, she wrote the word Qing. Sure. Where'd she go? Huh? This is the 5 poison pearl. Oh, it doesn't look like it was just now. It feels like it's lost its light. Oh. You have obtained the 5 poison pearl. This word. Sheer must have written it. Sheer. Did something happen to her? Sheer! Oh, could it be that in order to cure my poison, Sheer. But why did she leave? Just now, let's see. Just now she had the look of someone who was about to die. Or basically like that look of someone when they're about to die and leaving the living anyway. Many people think this is the official ending because of the word love that she wrote, since it goes along with the theme of the game. Interesting. I wonder if we actually know what the... Whatever, it's not... Well, I guess we'll get the hidden ending for now. Where did Shira go? I have to go ask her... Find her and ask her about this. If she help me cure my poison, then what's gonna happen to Xingxuan? Okay, you don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. What's happening? Oh, it's gotten really hot. There's some kind of... It feels very strange. It couldn't be that the fire meridian's been bridged again. Let's see. It couldn't be that what that drunkard said, this really is what's happening. I will load the next file, yes. But what's going to happen to Shir? I hope nothing's happened to her. Anyway, the Earth Meridian. This situation with the Earth Meridian is more important right now. In any case, it's related to the safety of everyone within the human realm. All right, that's it. I'm gonna go to the Infinity Pavilion and find the leader. Oh, I don't care who is the leader right now, and I don't care what he thinks. Like, nothing must happen to Shu Mountain, otherwise all of humanity will be in danger. Let's see. It was already hard enough to get this difficult task done, and I gotta finish what I started. All right, we're done here. Let's load the next save. So that's the alternate sequence if you decided to play if you had curried more favor with Peng Xu. Interesting. It is kind of sad now that... Alright, so let's go to the next possible scene. The rest of the scene would have been like, oh, you need to go to the Earth Meridian and meet in the front of the entrance. Alright? And after you've gotten all that and talked to Dougal and gotten the okay to go and to the Earth Meridian entrance and meet your buddies, let's see the alternate version of this one. I do believe you get Lei Yuenge if you do this, don't you? The entrance to the Earth Meridians hasn't been opened. Let's see. Maybe the Fire Earth Meridians haven't been completely connected. Oh, that's great. Let me see. Oh, that's good. This time we should be able to take care of it in one fell swoop. I'm sure it'll be extremely easy this time. Do you know the reason that about the strange things happening with the Earth Meridians? I don't know. Well, then how can you say you can solve it with one fell swoop? Oh, can you not blab for a moment? We'll know once we entered. Well, how will we enter? Relax. Let's see. Huang must have has some kind of treasure that we'll be able to enter back in. Huh. Huang hasn't arrived yet. Let's see. Didn't Elder Dougal wasn't Elder Dougal looking for him? I'm here. Here I am. Oh, you're always so slow. Or anyway, how do I say this? This is I always forget what this one. More. Cheng. You're always so slow. Hurry. Huh? We're sure. Is she not together with you? Something came up and she won't be able to go together with us. Oh, well, that's too bad. If she wants to see Xingxuan, she only has this opportunity to. Oh, just what kind of important matter would she have right now? Well, right now the situation's kind of dire, and there's no way I can go find Xue. Which is what happened to her. Let's see. And if I see Xingxuan, how will I explain it to him? Huh? What are you just standing around for? I'm asking you. I don't know either. Well, let's not talk about it anymore. Let's go. Last time you said that you told Sitan that you had some kind of treasure that can enter the Earth Meridians. Come on, bring it out and bring it out. It's this. But I'm not really sure how to use it. This is the Qianning Morgan. It's a treasure of the demon realm. Sorry, I can't translate this very well because it doesn't work in English. It doesn't really mean much. It's like the demon root or something. This is something you know about? Alright, Alright, I'm telling you, you don't think about taking this. I know. Don't get greedy. Hey, how are we supposed to use this thing? You'll have to put it onto the ground, and you can only use it once. Like this? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, man, these treasures of the demon realm sure are great. Not only do they have really amazing effects, but using them is pretty simple. All right, let's finish our great test. Let's go. Lei Yunge's like, okay, you can use it. All right, let's go to So guys, if you did not court Wen Hui, you would not have. If you courted Wen Hui, you would not have Lei Yunge. You would have had Peng Xu, and because she wouldn't have used the 5 poison pearl on Nan Gong Huang and then left. But if you decided not to do that and you chased after Wen Hui like I did in the main game, you would have Wang Pengxu, and Lei Yunge would basically be like, I gotta go be a ghost. He's like, I know we're friends, but I need to go, and that's why he leaves. He'll leave the party. You won't be able to use him for the final battle. Huh? It doesn't look like it did before. Anyway, this is mostly the same dialogue. Oh, that scene was totally a lot less sad than it was in the mainstream. Right, it's so quiet here. Like, he's already a ghost. Like, he's like, I gotta go. I know what, like, he's like, she doesn't, like, he's like, basically like, oh, you don't love me, so it's okay. Right, it's so quiet here. Oh, that's not good. Something must have happened. We have to hurry and find Xingxuan. Right. We have lost the Qianning Morgan. So we lost that special item. Let's load the next save and it will show you the alternate scene. We actually have 2 endings we can show on Monday, which will be the finale of this game. So I'm not streaming on Friday, obviously. Alright. Let's walk in. And meet Xing. So after I escape from there, you would have to come to the secret hideout from the village. Big brother! It's you. Why have you come in? Did I not ask you to not use the Qianning Morgan so carelessly? Haha. Oh, I wanted to give you a little surprise. Well, let me first say something. Let's see. Sorry. Well, what I've promised, I definitely won't go back on it. And anyway, let's see. Oh, anyway, this is pretty much the same thing. Most of them are the same too. The Earth Meridians have something strange happening to them. So, I had to come back here to take a look. I would have settled this matter about the Earth Meridians being active. Let's see. Ugh. Sorry, apparently I can't smooth anymore. I wanted to solve. Let's see. I wanted to solve this matter about the strange occurrences of the Earth Meridians. So where have you placed the Qianning Morgan? You should hurry return home. Let's see. This is not a place that you should have come. Big brother, why do you have to say it? Are you treating me like an outsider? If there's any problems and you don't tell your own brother, how could we consider ourselves a family? It is extremely dangerous here. You must hurry. Well, if it's dangerous here, then it couldn't be that you're not in danger, but then you're in danger too. If we have to go, let's go together. I have something important to take care of. What is it? I'll take care of it with you together. With the power of us two brothers, nothing can't be done. I always like this. Qi Li Duan Jing. You can break gold with the powers, the hearts of two brothers as one, or hearts of brothers as one. Basically, it's like working with your brother. Well, you've recognized me as your big brother, then you must listen to me. Haha. Well, since I've recognized you as my brother, then then you have to let me help. As your brother, how could I let my big brother go into danger all by himself? Do you really want me to go against my conscience and make it so I regret it for the rest of my life? Well, very well. Let's see. It seems like there's no way I can let you not be involved in this anymore. Very well. The two of us will go together. The two of us brothers will go together. Yeah, that's the way. So tell me, just what's happened here? Okay, this is mostly the same anyway. Earlier, the person that bridged the fire Earth Meridians, and the culprit who killed our father and mother. It's Liao Zi, Burning Sun. Of course. So it really was him. I knew that there was something strange in the midst. Huh? No, that couldn't be. He didn't seem like that type. Huh? You sure? She's kind of slow on the uptake. Then why do you call him father? If he killed your father and mother, why would he raise you? We can talk about the events that happened in the past later. Right now, Liao Li is once again trying to bridge the Earth Meridians by force. I've already been planning for this moment where, let's see. I've already been planning long for this moment, this opportunity to take revenge, and I can't let him cause any let's see. I can't let him not struggle. How do I say this? Give me a sec. There was a word I was going to use. I can't let him create any sort of interference. So all I could do was do things ahead of time. Si Tang has already headed to the Earth Meridians to investigate. And I have also ordered my army to gather by the entrance to Inner Shu Mountain. Suta, what's happened to you? Beware the fire demon. There's no need to say anymore. My power will only be able to save you from danger for a moment. But your inner breathing has been completely let's see. But your inner breathing is completely in disarray. I'm afraid that they've already injured your internal meridians, or basically the veins that power your spiritual breathing. It's okay. This is Chinese concept. You will need to sit down and heal yourself immediately. Let's see. In the future, you must not let's see. You must not use your monster power. Yes. Yes. What's happened to him? Anyway, a lot of this is the same. I'm just going through it really. He has used too much of his power. I will have him rest for a moment. Have a good rest for a moment. Leader. A federate citizen. What's happened? At the bridge. There is a trap at the bridge. Everyone, all of them fell into a trap. How could this happen? It couldn't be that all of our movements were within he had predicted, or basically like were within his grasp. Why? Why? Big brother, calm yourself. There's no need to be alarmed. Right. Let's see. The outcome has still yet to be determined. We still have one more chance. There may still be one more chance. Let us go. Ah, I know. I realized it now. What did you realize? The poison on your body. It must have been put on you by Liao Ri. What's the use of telling me? What's the use of telling me this right now? You've been poisoned. Let's see. So Liao Ri was able to poison you? When did that happen? I was watching him the entire time. It was at night. That moment when I sneaked out. Sorry. I didn't listen to your warning. What kind of poison is it? Has Peng Shu looked at it? Where is Peng Shu? Alright, it is now time for this dialogue is going to be different now. Where's Peng Shu? Why hasn't Peng Shu come with you? She said that she had something come up, so she wasn't able to come. And she left me this. I don't know whether or not it's the 5 poison pearl. The 5 poison pearl. Did she cure your poison? I don't know. All of a sudden I fainted, and when I woke up, she was gone, and all that was left was this. So what's this all about? It couldn't be that something's happened to Peng Shu. Peng Shu. Because she's used the 5 poison pearl, she won't be able to turn into she's not able to transform into a human. Anyway, all this dialogue is different from the mainstream. If it were the mainstream, we wouldn't be talking. Peng Shu would have come out, and then we would say like, we're gonna use the 5 poison pearl to help Xing Xuan, because at that point Nan Gonghuang would have taken would have taken a pill that would allow him not to go crazy for about 5 years because it holds the poison's effects. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Lei Yuan Ge. That was his present to him on the mainstream. Anyway, what's this all about? Just what's happened here? She only had over 10 years of training. Let's see. For her tribe, she is considered no more than an infant. Let's see. Let's see. In normal circumstances, she would not be able to create a 5 poison pearl. Let's see. So basically it works this way. So like if like a monster or a fairy, like you're supposed to get a human form, it takes a lot of training and a lot of power. Yeah, I know, it's a little weird. They had to kind of make her hide in the secret base. It's kind of funny. But because it takes a lot of power to be able to get into a human form, if you pass some of your spiritual power away, basically you're throwing away some of that power you've been training and cultivating. So which also means that you'll lose this ability to turn into human. So you'll see that used a lot in this game series. And that's why Peng Shui is now no longer able to change herself to her regular human form because she's got to stay in that fairy form. But I guess she feels bad enough that she doesn't want to be around the party, even though she really should be. I don't know why she's... But I understand that it is kind of rough because she can no longer communicate with them anymore. Or not normally, but you know. Let me go ahead and continue. And that's why she couldn't come here to help Xing Xuan because she has no pearl to help him with. The 5 poison pearl was a portion of her own cultivation. Let's see. Using a 5 poison pearl that has just been created to cure an extremely strong poison. It will cause a great loss of spiritual power. So let's see. And it is because her body will no longer have lost so much spiritual power that she will no longer be able to maintain a human form. Huh? No wonder she was saying such strange things to me. No wonder she was telling me to live well and not to betray her expectations. Peng Shui. She also asked me to pass... Let's see. She also asked me to pass this... Told me to pass this along to you. Or pass these words to you. You must... As long as you live, there is hope. No matter whether it's 10 years or 20 years. There must be a way to cure the poison within your body. Peng Shui. Well then, Xiaoxi, will she forever never be able to turn into a human form again? So she'll always be like that appearance, and she won't be able to talk, and she won't be able to eat the things she likes to eat. Is that true? If there are no external forces to help, then she'll have to cultivate for at least 10 more years before she can be restored back to that. Let's see. Let me rephrase that. Oh, I see. Without external help, she will need at least 10 years of cultivation to be able to return to that form. Oh, how could this happen? How could this happen? Let's see. And, no wonder every time we brought up the 5 poison pearl, Sure had that sad expression. No wonder why, let's see. You'll wonder why before she would keep hiding herself away. It's all because she was... It was all because she was cultivating. Or like she was using all of her heart to cultivate her, basically. But I've used the 5 poison pearl So what will happen to your poison? So what can we do about your poison? It's not important. Before us, there is a matter that we must take care of. The outcome has yet to be decided. That's right. We mustn't hesitate any longer. Right. It's Liao Li who harmed Xiaoxu. I'm going to take revenge for her. That is correct. Let us go to the inner city. Alright. Well, that's it. Job's done. Okay, no. So that is the end of the alternate scene. So you notice it's quite different from the main scene. In the sense that we talk a lot about... How do I say this? In the other one, it was more about Peng Xun insisting that we gotta use the 5 poison pearl on Xing Xuan. He's just like, no, don't use it. Use it on this guy. I'm like, and he's just like, we'll figure it out later. And everyone agrees because, like, fortunately, she doesn't feel as obligated to use it immediately because thankfully, we had a pill to help us. Lei Yuange decided to give us a pill to help Nan Gonghuang suppress his poison for a bit. Anyway, that's the end of all the alternate scenes, so we took up some time. It was fun. And we'll go ahead and stream this game again on Monday for the finale. So I'm going to go ahead, after this stream is done, I will be writing about how we are going to show the finale. In the main game, if you watch the late night, if you look at the archives about the late night stream, you will be able to see that we have indeed reached the end of the final dungeon. So next Monday, we'll be going to the final boss and we'll try to take it to, well, if it didn't, there's not much of a spoiler at this point, but clearly the final boss is Liao Ri. Yeah, and Nan Gonghuang, if Nan Gonghuang had loved Xu more, she would have loved him enough to try to save him right on the spot without hesitation. But in this case, he managed to convince her not to do that, thankfully. And honestly, the other scenes are not quite as sad, because at least Lei Yuange is like, it's fine, we'll meet him again. I have a good feeling about this. Even though this is not the real Lei. You know, we don't actually know. You know, I don't actually know what he never does mention his true name. But I guess after he reincarnates, he's gonna get a new name anyway, so we don't actually know his real, because Lei Yuange is the name of the person whose body he stole. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this. So this will go up on YouTube as well for alternate scenes. It will be really nice I can show this off and I'll probably make it its own part and it will be separate from the YouTube. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this. So, Monica Solution Queen, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all at the finale on Monday. There will be no stream this Friday, and I don't know about late night streams. I do kind of miss Zelda, so it'd be nice to get back to that. Anyway, hope you guys had fun with this, and I'll make sure to upload the stuff to YouTube. So as always, Wanan, which means good night. Oops, not Wanan. Ni hao, which means hello. And let's see. And 下个星期见, or not say, or 下次再见, which means see you next time, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. Hope you guys did have fun with this, and hopefully you got a little bit more of an understanding of how our characters work. Good night, goodbye, take care, and 再见, 再见.